Hi guys, Hostel here, or Cyclops if you know me from overclock.net. I just received the last package for performance PCs, and I have to be honest, I'm pretty pissed. They set the value of the package as $1,000, which really wasn't that much. And what happened is that I had to pay the customs about $150 since I live in Canada and I ordered from the US, and it's like paying tax. And I'm pretty pissed about that. I'm disappointed in performance PCs, but yeah, I've already opened the package, but I haven't gone through the stuff in it, so be back in a second. Alright peeps, so yeah, I'm gonna unbox this as usual. It's already unboxed, so you can see we got a Phobia G-Changer 280, which is a 60mm thick radiator, 102 times 140mm or 280mm radiator. I think I got two of these in the pack. This is the main unit, which will go on the roof. Phobia G-Changer 420, which is a triple 140mm radiator, 60mm thickness, just like the last one, 420mm in length of the actual fin area. Another 280 I got just in case, same as before. What's this? This is XSPC Race Storm. It's the water block. I believe I got two of these. There's one, I'll unwrap it in a minute or two. This is another. This is an XSPC dual 5 1/4 inch acrylic bay reservoir, or reservoir, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, basically I'm gonna integrate the MCP pump that I ordered in this, put it in the bay. This has to be MCP. Yep, it is 35X. This is pretty much the best pump you can ever have for your water cooling computer. Or water-cooled computer, say. Lots of fittings, we'll go over them. These cables are Molex extensions. I think it's 1 Molex, 2 Molex. Got a couple of these, they're all the same. I'll open one of them. Alright, these are normal barbs. I think they are, yeah, the threading is 1/4 inch. No, that's the threading, and the fitting size is for tubing with 3/8 inch inner diameter. You need to know the sizes before you start the water balloon. If you get anything wrong, the tubing won't fit, your loop will leak, and you'll be screwed. Yeah, Enzatec, these are 45-degree angled rotary fittings. By all the fittings and compression fittings, all the barbs and compression fittings that I've got, they're all in matte black, so the color matches. As you can see, each one of these come with 2 extra O-rings. The original one is orange. You get a yellow and green one. I hope you're not colorblind, because you have trouble seeing this. But oh, actually, I know someone that's colorblind, and yeah. And 2 packs of these biocides, 2 bottles basically. Forgotten the name. Dead water PC coolant. It's gonna be. I'm gonna take it out and then show it to you guys. Got some more, actually these are 90, I think 90 or 45 degrees fittings. Some more Molex cables. These are 8-pin. They're either for the motherboard or they're from Mod Smart. Yeah, it's for the motherboard or CPU. It's 12 volt EPS power extension. Got a lot of these little fan cable extensions, single fan to dual fan. So in case you're running low on space on your fan controller, these will come in handy. I think I've got 4. I get 10 of these. That's pretty much it. Yeah, unless foam interests you. I'm gonna start with, I think, the radiators. I'll unbox them, and I'll be back in a second. Alright guys, this is the main unit from a water cooling main radiator. Basically, it's gonna go on the roof or on the floor. I haven't decided yet. Probably on the roof, because I want to exhaust the air out and do a pole setup. So as you can see, it's a 3 times 140 millimeter radiator, also known as a 420 millimeter radiator. It comes with 3 of these rubber fan mounts. Basically, you screw them in or place them between the fan and the radiator. They absorb vibration, reduce noise. It's always nice to have. I mean, these are pretty nice to have anyway. I mean, nice of Phobia to include them. You get 4 basically ports. You can use any 2 of them. They all come with stop fittings. And the radiator is really thick, 60 millimeter thick, about as thick as they come. I haven't come across any other radiators that are thicker. But this is pretty much the best you can get out of a 420 radiator. You get lots of different screws, different heights for different fans. You get, I'll just remove them. You get a ton more screws, again all different sizes. You get 3 different types. I can show you guys on the ground. A lot of screws come with this radiator, and that's really nice of Phobia to include everything. So yes, as you can see, it's pretty much more than enough screws that you might need to do even a push-pull setup. But that's not a problem if it's going to be short. I'm going to be short on screws because I got a lot more spare on hand. Now that's about it for nothing else inside. That's about it for. Actually, let me just look at the box, see if it has any interesting features. At the back of the radiator is the air bleed screw. Air bleed screw? Never heard of such a thing. And again, I'm a noob. Oh, there we go. That screw is to bleed the air out. Never seen it on any radiators, or maybe I've just missed it because I've been ignorant. That's a pretty interesting feature. So you bleed the air out that way. How you might exactly do that in a loop, but I'm not sure. Yeah, so there's 4. This starts to focus. 1 1/4 G 1 1/4 inch threads. That's pretty much the standard for any radiator or barbs or fittings. That's 1 1/4 is the standard. That's the standard thread for most of these. For multiple connection, it says 340 millimeter silicon vibration absorber included, which is very nice of them. It says the first radiator with G-channel technology for advanced heat transfer. Sounds very fancy. I mean, these radiators have great ratings, and pretty much anyone that I came across loved these. And they were quite cheaper than their competitors, so that's why I got these in the first place. And high performance radiator from Phobia with groundbreaking channel structure. Good marketing stuff. Dimensions. Yeah, 478 millimeter, 478.5 millimeter by 145 by 60.2 millimeter. So yeah, 62 millimeter is the width. Which, the thing is, there's a bit of a space between the fins and the actual radiator edge, and that space is on both sides. So the actual thickness of the inside of the fins is, let's say, around 50. So, I mean, it's still classified as a 60mm radiator, but that's pretty much what you need. Just a quick word of warning for you guys decide to use extra long screws and say, well, you know, this it's just a screw, it's slightly longer, so I'll just twist it in more. The thing is, these, I'll just put them in the ground. See these holes? These are where the fan will mount on top and where the screws will go in. The thing is, there's a certain clearance from the fins of the radiator to those screws. Just make sure, be absolutely sure that the screws you're using are sufficient in length. If you use extra long screws and you screw them in all the way down, those might actually intrude into the radiator compartment and your radiator might leak. And if that's the case, if you've done that, none of these radiator manufacturers will honor their warranty because you basically screwed it up. So be mindful of that. If you screw it up, then you lose your warranty. Okay, that's about the main radiator, and I'm just gonna unpack one of the 240mm radiators. Sorry, 280mm radiators, and I'll be back in a second.